Welcome to Ananda Permaculture. We are David Ossie and Alex Forrester, and this is Zizi. And we are standing in the food forest, which Alex is going to tell you a little bit about.
You can see by all the trees and the shrubs and the ground covers and the flowers surrounding us that we are mimicking the natural forest. There's no plowing, there's no fertilizing, there is water, and there is some tending. What we focus on, however, is taking care of the billions of soil organisms under the ground.
The local bees come and visit all year long and feast on the flowers here. On the lavender, on the yarrow, the hollyhocks, and the ceremonial sage.
By Kuan Yin, we have the gray water pond that takes most of the gray water from the house. Here we grow water-loving plants that can be harvested several times a season and used in our teas and other applications.
This is a pomegranate transitioning from a flower to the fruit. You can see all the phases. And we have calendula that has seeded itself and keeps reseeding every year, which we use in our creams. We have abundant sunflowers that the birds have planted for us, and albizia behind, which is wonderful for depression and is a native, and in the foreground, cramp bark and rosemary.
We're here in the orchard where it's important that we stack functions. We're on a steep slope, we don't have much space, and so this pathway that you see here is not only a pathway, it's at the head of the terrace, but it's a hidden swale, 16 inches deep and a foot wide and filled with drain rock. It takes over 200,000 gallons every year of rainwater from the house and from the other buildings here and puts it into the ground slowly so that the clay can absorb it all.
One of the ways we build the soil is with cover crops and native wildflowers. So this is zone 3 in the orchard, where we have many fruit trees and comfrey growing underneath them, so we can chop and drop it every 21 days as a mulch and deep nourishment, as well as a hoop house where we grow food year-round.
Hello, my name is Flavia. I'm the Ananda Permaculture Steward, and we are here in the herb drying room, which is a screened-in porch to protect the herbs from all the mice. It's also on the north side of the building, which protects it from the direct sunlight. Here you'll see we have some stinging nettle, which is great in tea. We also have calendula for our creams, tulsi basil, a holy plant from India, and below we have mint also for tea, and oregano, which is great in cooking.
Here we are in our moon garden, surrounded by plants that reflect the light of the full moon. And as you can see towards the east, this is the perfect place to observe that full moon rise.
So we are in the apothecary now, where we bring the abundant harvest and weigh everything, record it for our organic certification. And this is the shop where we sell our products that we make. So thank you for coming on this tour, and namaste.